Hi, gorgeous souls. Welcome. I'm Alyonna Angelica, bringing you messages from light. So, you guys, I saw this filter and it's so pretty. I couldn't resist not using it. So, yeah, you're gonna have to just deal with my filter in this video. So, anyway, welcome to your August speaker card guidance. So, let's talk a little bit about the energy before we jump into the card selection. So, August is a powerful month. Okay, we're gonna be moving through some very intense energies and important astrological transits. For many, the energies around mid-July to the first week of August is going to feel very heavy. Okay, it's very similar to an eclipse energy. So it's something that will shake your ground, to force you into a redirection so that you can walk the path of your greatest destiny. So things can be a little bit confusing for a while, but the Lionsgate portal that opens around the 26th of July and it peaks on the 8th of August. This portal will be streaming in light codes that contains the messages and gifts that you need in order to understand the path that you're embarking on. Okay, so this year the universe is doing everything it can to prepare you for an easy life in the future. So trust in what is happening. Okay, everyone and every experience that you encounter has a purpose. Everyone has signed a contract for something. Okay, even you have signed contracts for something. So trust this. Okay, no matter how painful or how scary this experience may be, okay, or whatever that you're going through may be, you have it within you to move through this experience easily. Okay, you gotta know that Earth is going to be experiencing a very powerful shift next year. Okay, and that's going to happen around after the first eclipse of 2023. It's going to be intense, so it's important for us to have the tools that's been given to us this year, because we are going to need it to navigate through the energies of next year. Because this is the year where the universe prepares us for whatever that's going to come. And like I said, next year things are going to be really, shaken up, because it is the year of that whole collective awakening. Everyone is moving into a higher timeline. We are, moving into a new era, a new way of living. So it's like the light workers that need to do the work, we are all here, we are all doing the work. So now we can shift. So in order to shift, we need the tools. Life Path 6 gives us the tools that we can use when we are faced with anything that comes up. We are being taught to be independent, to be able to flow, to basically be empowered, to be in our power. So we know what to do when we are faced with whatever that we are going to be facing next year. Okay, so another thing, if you haven't watched your 2022 pick a card guidance, and more importantly the 2022 personal year number guidance, please go and check those videos out. I think it will be very helpful. It will help you understand things a little bit more. Okay, so now let's pick a card. There are three images on the screen before you, divided to group 1 on the left, group 2 in the middle, and group 3 on the right. Pick the group or the image that you're most drawn to. Then you can look for the timestamps that will be posted in the description section down below, so you can skip right to your reading. Hi, Group 1, welcome. So let's begin with the blessings coming your way in August. Okay, so we have a blessing on your boundaries, a blessing from your ancestors, a blessing on your love. Ooh, look! Doesn't this remind you of my video in the opening? Okay, and again with the endless, I must be this must be my group. You know, if I was to choose a group, I guess group 1 would be my reading. So a blessing for good men and fathers. Okay, so let's tap into your energy. Let's tap into our energy, group 1. So let's see. So I see that this month you are, the codes that are coming in for you, yeah, it is basically affecting your throat chakra and your sacral chakra. Okay, so these are the two things that's coming in. It's like you're being cleared out of your past life energy where you were persecuted for speaking your truth, for practicing your crafts. It's like, you know, it's like somewhere down the line, a lot of you have been, punished for speaking up. And this energy, for some of you, it's also coming down from your ancestors. A lot of your ancestors had magic in their blood. Okay, so somewhere down the line, they had to shut off. And, so everyone after that had, kind of the magic faded from your blood, basically. And right now I see your ancestors coming back in, and they are gifting you. It's like I see this as, giving you the gift, giving you the seed, for you to awaken this magic again. Okay, so this month you are setting boundaries for yourself. You are speaking up for yourself. You are changing a lot of things. Okay, you're receiving a lot of codes for you to just use your words. It's like, you can manifest whatever that you want by just putting into words what you want. So for some of you, it's literally writing down what you want and, creating that into your timeline. For others, it's actually just speaking up and, you are learning to communicate and tell the universe what you want, and tell the people around you as well how they can respect your boundaries. So because of that, there might be some hostility, I guess, where it can feel a little bit difficult, because those who do not respect your boundaries, they're going to get offended and they're going to walk away. But mostly I see things turning around. Okay, things turning around and becoming beautiful, because we do have Jupiter returns here with benefits. So this is, this tells me that you are very lucky this month. Okay, so you will get what you want. But for some reason, I also feel like this energy here is very linked to, what, I like what they look like. So I'm going to put this over this instead. What? They look nice. So I like the way they look. So we'll just, we'll put it like that. Okay, so we can see them clearly. Eye candy for me. Sorry, distracted. Okay, getting back to your reading. So I feel like whatever that's meant to happen to you this month, right? It is destiny. It's fate. Okay, so if you feel like doing something right now, like making a big decision, the message I'm getting is don't. Okay, it's not a good time to make big decisions, because things can change. All right, so just hang in there till at least until the 3rd week of August is where you can maybe make up your mind about something. This is not the time for you to initiate any breakups. Do not initiate divorce. Do not initiate anything new, right? You don't want to sign contracts. You don't want to initiate marriage. You don't want to go and propose to someone this week, because things are changing. But it's a good time to renew things. So there's going to be a renewal of your energy. So that's mostly what it is. A renewal of your energy, renewal of your gifts, the renewal of the people around you, so just hang in there. Okay, I see fated meetings as well. There's gonna be unions, soulmate unions. This is like amazing connections, very gentle connections coming in. And if you look at this year, we have a blessing on your love. So your love life is changing this month as well. A blessing for good men and fathers. So if you are looking for a man, then, you know, the divine masculine that comes in is going to be so different from the ones that you have met before, because this person is just, you know, they are healed inside, and they will step up and support you the way that you need. They will love you the way that you need, you know, and you are able to share your love and your energy with this person. For others, this is your relationship with your father repairing, you know. So it's like there's a lot of healing happening here. Okay, a lot of healing, and your ancestors are assisting. I see a grandparent helping your father and you heal, or helping you heal your relationship with your father. If your father has passed on, you know, it's your father's coming in as one of your ancestors to assist you, to help you through something here. So it's a very powerful time here, okay? I also see, because your sacral chakra, I'm feeling that energy. I see that your sacral chakra lit as well. So you could be, you know, having sexual encounters, or, you know, and sometimes that can also lead to aggressive situations, like, you know, because you are speaking your truth here, so it can be quite aggressive. But in other ways, it can channel into just expressing yourself, and I feel like you're going to experience like a glow up this month, group 1. It's like you're going to feel very sexy, you're going to feel very attractive, and it's like you are a magnet. You are a magnet. It's like a sex magnet. That's what I feel. It's like you're just attracting people to you. So this is where you do need to, you know, ensure that you are not just letting anyone into your energy, okay? No matter whether it is, you know, it is intimate, or just a partner that you're bringing in, or you know, whoever that you're bringing into your life, you are sharing. There's an energy exchange happening there. So you want to ensure that you protect your energy, okay? Always do a sacral chakra cleansing. You know, look into keeping crystals that can assist with clearing your sacral chakra. Get plenty of sunlight. That is something that I'm seeing for you as well, because honestly, you know, we have many turning points in our life. This is one of it. You know, it's not really a turning point, but it just feels like a change is coming, where your past is being burned away. Okay, but whatever that's happening here, I do see that you need to make an effort. You can't just, you know, sit back and do nothing. You've got to make an effort. You've got to speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself. You've got to, you know, go after what you want. Okay, it's like action is needed. You got to take action. You got to work on what you want. You've got to work on your goals, right? But, you know, saying that again, do not initiate anything new, okay? Because I do feel like whatever that's happening here is faith, right? So just know that all past issues are going to be resolved, okay? Even in your love life, a lot of things are changing there. If you are already in a relationship, I see things changing, okay? Some of you are going to be feeling very young, like I said, because of your, you know, your sacral chakra is active, and it's like all of a sudden this confidence is coming back, and you're going to feel very young. You're going to feel like, you know, you're quick on your toes. You want to do things, you know, whereas in the past you had to plan, and I feel like in the past the energy was quite heavy. So you had to plan things, and, you know, you had to take your time. But all of a sudden now you're like, yeah, I want to be quick. It's like you've gone from wearing baggy clothes to a really light, really light outfits that is just easy to move around it, rather than heavy baggy clothes that's holding you down. That's the only way I can explain the energy. So yeah, that's amazing. And because we have a blessing on your love, I'm just going to use the love tag to see what comes in. Okay, what messages? So we've got here expressing love, a message of love, right? Letting someone know, the love call. So, you know, again, using your voice, speaking up, you know, telling someone how you feel. So I see you working on this energy, because in the past you had a tendency to sabotage what you have, you know, or repeating the same. It's like a repetitive energy, same thing over and over again. So I see that, you know, you are working on changing that energy. Here we see unconditional love. So with kisses. So again, you know, with kisses, there's a lot of affection. There's a lot of, attraction, affection, right? This is giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So it's beautiful. You are changing your energy. you're setting boundaries for yourself. You're setting boundaries in this relationship. You're no longer just putting up with whatever. You're like, I know my worth, and I know what I deserve. Okay, you've got Cupid's arrow. Look at that. Okay, Cupid's arrow. So they're telling you to have faith, trust, because either love is coming or your love is changing. Okay, there's going to be a surprise initiation or a meeting, especially with Uranus energy. So this is just powerful. Okay, group 1, this is oh my gosh, look, soulmate. So this is a soulmate. There is something coming in. Okay, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's use the Romance Angels deck to get a few more messages here. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversation. So this is really saying that you are speaking up, you are opening up, you're talking to someone. There's a chance where you are going to be traveling overseas. I feel like you could be traveling overseas, or someone. Okay, it's either you're going to travel overseas and meet someone, or this person is going to travel from a different place and like a trip, and then they're going to come to where you are and meet you. There is another interpretation here that I feel, because I do see air travel. Okay, so either this person's traveling to come and meet you, you are traveling to go somewhere and you might bump into them, or you are going on a trip together somewhere that's going to repair your relationship. Okay, so it's like you are freed now from karmic contracts. Okay, you are freed from all the pain that you had to experience, or lessons that you had to experience through unpleasant relationships. Okay, and right now it's safe for you to love again, which is going to be a little bit hard for you, because you've been in pain, but because you've been hurt in love before. But things are changing, and you need to know, group 1, that it's safe for you to love again, that you can trust the person that's coming in. This person is your soulmate, and this person is the one that you have been calling in. You have been calling this person in for a long time now, so they are coming in. This is someone that will stay with you long term. I see a long-term partnership. And then with the honeymoon here again, so there is travel, there is traveling, going somewhere, flying somewhere, spending time together, going on a holiday somewhere. Okay, so you can stay optimistic about your love life. It is blessed. Okay, so you can trust that. Let's see if there are any other messages. Just ensure that you do not sabotage things, because you do have that tendency to sabotage the good things that you have. So yeah, just look at that. I was planning to do a love reading, like a separate video with a love reading, so maybe I can go more in depth into that one, but it's kind of coming out in your reading. So I feel like this August is all about unions, coming together, partnership, alliances. Look at that, partnership, alliances, so maybe it might happen in the 3rd week of August. We've got number 3 here. Okay, so in the 3rd week of August, or maybe you would start to see the signs. So number 3 would be significant when it comes to this partnership. Okay, ensure that you heal your root chakra as well, as your sacral chakra comes alive more than ever, and it's like the new activation. You have to remember that the connections that come in can only come in based on how stable your root chakra is. If your root chakra is not stable, then it's only unstable connections that can come in. Okay, that is the entrance. So you have to ensure that your root chakra is stable. Okay, so it's like you've been waiting for this to change, waiting for connections, these amazing connections to come in, and it's finally here. So finally, it's like you're born again, so it's beautiful. For some of you, this could literally mean you trying to have a child, so getting pregnant, you and your partner getting pregnant, bringing a new soul in, giving birth to something new. For some of you, the contract is literally a business contract, with partnership, alliance, a business contract. It's like together you are giving birth to this new company or a new idea. There's something new that you are going to be giving birth to. Okay, it's either your new self, or a new energy to yourself, or something around you. Okay, and again with fertility here we have number 3, so the 3rd week, right, is going to be important. Number 3 is going to be important. I see you taking charge of your life, and then here we have the new beginning. So truly there is something new starting, and to really feel, and to hear that your past is being burnt away over and over again, it really shows that you have done the work, you have learned the lessons, you have cleared whatever needs to be cleared for this new energy to come in. You are an old soul. You've done so much of work, you have so much of wisdom that you will be able to assist other people now on their journey. Okay, but just know that, with your boundaries, right, there are going to be people who are going to come in and try to trigger you, try to disrupt your boundaries. So you have to be strong. Okay, you have to be strong. Don't let anyone push you off your feet. You've got to stand up for what is right. There are going to be people who are going to come and make you upset, and if they try to overstep, right, you stand your ground and just know that those are not your people. Okay, they are not your people. So trust that you might feel conflicted, unsure what to do. So again, as I said, if you are feeling conflict, just hang in there. Don't make any rash decisions, because things can change. A lot of things are going to change, and it's kind of like the energy where no matter what you want to do, the universe has already decided that at this point, this is what I'm going to do for you. And then after this, you get your free will back. But for now, this needs to happen. So something has to happen for you. Okay, it's preparing you for something. So just have patience. Through your conflict, you will get the answers. You will have the clarity. Okay, as the codes begin to unlock and your DNA changes as well, you will have the clarity that you need. Okay, this is destiny. Look at that with the universe here. This is divine destiny, group 1. This is powerful energy. Okay, let's use a few other cards to see what other messages would like to come in. I was just thinking this in my head, and I was wondering is this something coming in, because I kept saying travel, 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 and I was thinking if I should tell you this or pull a card, and then I heard a ding. So I think I'm just going to tell you. I feel like if this person that's coming in to meet you, or you going to meet this person, or you are traveling somewhere, wherever this place is that is not where you are, is a place of a different culture. So perhaps the person coming in is someone of a different culture, different religion, coming from a different background. I just see a change there, perhaps, I also feel somewhere very, like a powerful place, somewhere maybe this person lives in a place that is a sacred site, a sacred place. So maybe they are someone who works in Egypt, or they live in the mountain regions, or they travel, they work in the mountain regions, something like that. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. Or they come from a place, their bloodline comes from a place like this. Their ancestors come from a place like this. Or maybe this could be you as well, but yeah, that's just something that I felt. Okay, so this month you can be very positive, right? There's going to be a lot of celebrations. It's something that you really wanted. There's a strong healing happening within the divine masculine in your home as well. Your relationship with the divine masculines in your life, you are doing a lot of healing and changing there. Again, we have got a completion here, which says that the past, that whole cycle is over, something has ended, and you're making space for a new beginning. Yes, you're gonna be faced with needing to make a decision, needing to choose something. But just hang in there, have patience, right? You will get the answers that you need. Okay, you will get the answers. There is celebration, there is money, wealth, prosperity. For some of you, it could even be a new job, a new career, or your career taking off. Whatever that you're doing, the ideas that you have is taking off, or there's a change, a transition happening here. Okay, so it could be something to do with your work as well, or your family. Okay, so it's like, change coming into your family. Let's just look at your main energy. Oops, look at this. So we have speaking to your angels. So your guides are listening to you. They are working, they are coming in to assist you. They just need you to shine your love and light this month. Okay, whatever that you're doing, it's like you need to bring love into your life. So perhaps before this, you mastered all other lessons. You mastered this lesson, that lesson, and then now they need you to shine your love and light, because I feel like you have tapped into your divine masculine energy, and that's powerful. You've tapped into it, but they need you to now soften. You have been the one who looks after yourself. You are the alpha in your life. It's like, you depend on yourself. You don't depend on anyone else. You know, even if you have people around you, it's like you only depend on yourself. So right now they're saying that they just want you to be looked after. They want, you know, to be in a position where someone looks after you, and, you know, you can just tap into feeling love. And you know that feeling when you are in love, it's like love is all around you, you know. That's that song, love is in the air everywhere I look around, you know, that song. It's like you would be in that energy. And when you are in that energy, because you are such a high an advanced soul, you are a powerful soul who's here for a higher purpose. When you tap into that high vibration energy, you spread it like 10 times more than other people. So they're trying to put you in that energy so that you can spread that, you know, love is all around energy. Okay, and that's just beautiful. You are also being gifted the ability to you know, to counsel, to speak to people. You will see people. You've always had this gift, but it's just coming up to the next level. You know the right advice to give. You can help people by listening, or, you know, with your kind words, with your wise advice. By, you know, as an empath, you can listen, you can understand what other people are going through, and through that you heal their energy. Okay, you are building something new here. You're building a new life for yourself. So there's a lot of things changing here that feels very beautiful, very positive. Let me use, a lot of people always ask me, what deck is this, what deck is this? So we're going to use this this one. Which one is this? This is the Spell Casting Oracle, because there's two that's very similar. I'll show you the cards. So this one is the Sacred Forest, because I always get the message, what card did you use? And I'm like, I used like 100 cards. So which one do you mean? And it's always either this one, most of the time it's one of this deck here. This one. So this one is the Sacred Forest Oracle by Dennis Lim. And then we have the Spell Casting Oracle. I can't find the box because my cards are usually not in the box, but, and then there's this one as well, which is, you know, so beautiful. So a lot of times I get messages, it's either these two. So yeah, I'm gonna use the Spell Casting Oracle to see if there are any messages. I think it's called a Spell Casting Oracle. I'm just looking for the box. I've got like hundreds of cards on my desk. So I'm trying to see if I can find the box somewhere to see what the actual name is. Nope. All right. I'm probably going to be dragging you here in this reading for an hour. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. I also feel like that you're going to have an old friend coming back, an old friend that's visiting. I feel like this friend has certain message for you, or this person that's coming back, someone from your past is coming back. And I feel like, you know, they're gonna have, it's gonna change your energy. Meeting this person is gonna change your energy. Meeting this person is going to heal you in some way. I feel like this person that's coming back, whether they know it or they don't, or whether you know it or you don't, has a certain gift to unlock certain codes within you, to unlock certain gifts within you, or to heal you of some sort, to bring some sort of energy, some sort of help. Okay, it's like they will help you through a certain transition. And I see this person coming back into your life. Okay, so if you get, you know, if someone gets in touch with you and says, hey, you know, I'm coming to visit, or whatever, you know, I'm coming to visit you, or I'm coming to stay where you are. Would you like to catch up? Would you like to have coffee? I would say go. Okay, go. Say yes. Just say yes. All right, go and meet this person. I feel like yeah, there's gonna be some beautiful energy, amazing changes happening there. Okay, so coming back to the Spellcasting Oracle, it's amazing we've got boundaries. So you are really setting boundaries for yourself, which is powerful, and that's wonderful. And you're also setting boundaries when it comes to your family. So you're making changes. You're like, nope, I'm not putting up with this, or I'm putting up with this, or I'm making changes here. You know, and as you set boundaries, a lot of things start to heal. You know, sometimes when you first set boundaries, people cannot respect it, especially if you are, you know, say parents. It's very hard for parents to respect that if they have always crossed certain boundaries. So I see, you know, it will cause a bit of will cause a bit of hostilities, or what's that word, a bit of, unpleasantness between, family members and things like that. But eventually, when they learn that this is something that they need to respect, I see them coming around. I see you fixing things with your family, healing family issues, coming together. For some, you just know you're cutting some family members out. You're like, I'm sorry, you have crossed the line, you have crossed these boundaries, and this cannot be repaired ever. And that's okay. People tell you, oh, but they're your family. You only have one family. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what? In my next life, I'll have a different family. That's all right. So sometimes there are some lines that have been crossed that you cannot forgive, and that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up for it. People will say you have to forgive. Yes, you forgive for yourself. You forgive yourself for letting yourself experience this. You forgive yourself for turning a blind eye, for not seeing things, seeing the signs, or for putting up with certain things. You forgive them to let them go, but it does not mean that you forgive, and forgiving them does not mean that you accept what they have done, or you're going to accept them crossing the line, crossing your boundaries, or you accept them into your life and put up with the pain or whatever that they have been projecting onto you, or putting onto you, or causing you, right? That's not something that you do. So yes, you forgive so that you can let go of them. You cut the cords, you do the release, the healing, the clearing, so that you don't have to, worry about the energy or have this exchange. As long as there's a cord, there's always an exchange. So you don't want that. So set your boundaries, release whoever needs to go. Don't feel bad about, cutting family members out. That's such a thing that people will say you shouldn't, but yeah, sometimes you just need. And as soon as you cut, cords from people who are unpleasant from you, it's like that toxic energy goes and your energy starts to cleanse. And once your energy cleanses, right, you find the inspiration again. So again, the sacral chakra, and I feel like for a lot of you, your relationships as well have not been working out. Maybe that could have been caused by family. And your family could also be, your partner that you were with, or your ex-partner that you were with, someone that you lived with. But it's changing. It's changing now. It's changing. So I see deep friendships. Look at that, friendship. So even if this is, I see friends coming back into your life. I see gathering, coming together with people. And with the friendship, the person that you meet, this person would be a good friend to you. So in the past, if you have had relationships where they were like literally, that is your partner, that is and then your friends are on the other side, I feel like now you actually have this beautiful friendship with this person. It's like y'all are the same. You have the same wittiness, the same kind of, you make the same jokes, you like the same, kind of music. It's very similar. So you actually become good friends. So this person becomes a friend to you. And I feel like you haven't had that in a while. Okay. Here, finding yourself, finding love, finding peace. So a lot of things that you've been looking for, you are going to find that, and then here again, reconciliation. So, coming back to yourself, finding yourself again. Yes, this can be people coming back from your past, friends coming back to meet up, reuniting with a loved one, or reuniting with a past life lover, who is meant to be in your life, a soulmate coming back. There's so many different coming together. So your energy is, the main thing that came up earlier was partnership. So it's all about partnership this month. Okay, doing things in pairs, partners, or and with the partners as well. It can be positive now because of the boundaries. And when I look at the boundaries, there's this infinity here. So number 8, the 2 circles coming together, forever. So that's really beautiful. I also see you starting to get a message where it's like karma's going to be served, justice is going to be served, and you're going to see it in August. You're going to see this beginning of it. And what I'm hearing is what you see in August happening is just a small sneak peek into the justice that will be served fully to a situation that you're looking at that has been haunting you. Next year is where the full thing happens, but this month you're going to see a sneak peek. Okay, so trust the universe this month. So let's ask. Now we're going to ask for some advice from the modern women. Okay. So let's see who would like to give you some advice. So, ooh, look at this. Group 1, so we have Victoria, and Victoria says, a dishonest person is in your close environment. They are stealing your strength and energy. He or she only answers when he or she feels bad. This contact isn't good for you, and you know that very well. It's time to let him or her go. Okay, so this is something that you really want to think about. If there's someone around you that only, comes to you, draining your energy, it could be, again, this is coming back to boundaries, setting boundaries. So if there's someone in your life that you feel, is draining you, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, someone that is constantly draining your energy. This is a message here, for you to set your boundaries, basically. I'm repeating myself there. So yes, don't, there's this energy where you kind of, sometimes you're a bit naive when it comes to things, because you want to see the best in people, and sometimes you overestimate yourself. So think carefully before you act this month, all right? Otherwise, you can get in trouble. Just know that if you receive an unpleasant message, someone unhappy with something that you're doing, whatever it is, just sleep on it for a night before you make any, rash, or don't rush into making a decision about anything. Like I said, the universe is going to make a decision for you. And this decision, I cannot say that word. This decision is basically going to fulfill your greatest wish, your greatest desire. Okay, so it's not for you to make a decision. Just wait. The universe will do it for you. Okay, now let's see if there are any other messages. Anything else? I'm trying to go as in-depth as possible. Okay, so here we have the 4th spring. So this is be grateful. You have too much to celebrate. So you have deep feelings of peace and happiness. You feel contented in your personal life. And then here we have the Prince of Summer that talks about falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, again, needing to stay grounded. So your root chakra, because this can feel like a very emotional experience. It's at one side, you can feel like, it's intense. People are pressuring you into something. Another side, you're like, I am just flying in the sky and everything seems amazing. Life feels beautiful. Okay, so just have patience, group 1. Don't worry. Take your time, rest. You can plan your next steps though. Plan your next steps. Look into investing, look into investing your finances, and plan things with your eye on the long term. So you might start to plan, maybe just literally putting it into paper. Yes, I want to start investing. I want to do, what do you want to do? I want to do Airbnbs. No, I want to do this. I want to invest in home. I want to invest in cryptocurrency. So whatever it is that you're planning to do, start looking into it, right? Start talking to people, getting a mentor who can help you in those areas as well. So kind of like speaking to someone who has knowledge in those, expertise in those areas. Okay, things are going to change so quickly, because with this card here, feeling like you're being swept off your feet, it's something that just comes, it comes when you least expect it to, and it's beautiful. Okay, what else do we have? I just feel passion all around you. I feel passion, and you're gonna be able to reach out to others for love and support and comfort. So that's beautiful. We also have here your intuition is powerful, so listen to your inner voice. You have spiritual support, so again, your ancestors, your light team, they are supporting you. You can finally let your guard down. This has been you for the longest time. You've always had your guard up, where you've got to, you got to fight for yourself. And right now, it's like you can drop all your walls, energetic walls and shields that you've put up around you, because it's like if someone says something, you have others who will fight for you, and it's like you don't need you know that you don't need to fight for unnecessary things anymore, because you are so confident in who you are. So if someone comes and says, 2 + 2 is 5, you're like, yeah, okay. Whereas in the past you're like, no, it's not. And then if they go, yes, it is, and you're like, I'll prove you wrong. But right now you're like, yeah, stay wrong. I really don't care. It's not important to me. You know, you're fighting for what is right for you. You're standing up for yourself. You're setting your boundaries. You're putting up that you know, the boundaries there, but you're not unnecessarily fighting for ego. You know, and also with this one, it's like if in the past you felt like you were the only one who had to, like, you know, protect yourself, right now I see others. So there's this divine masculine energy coming in to protect you. So even if you are male and this partner that's coming into your life, this soulmate, is female, it's like she has this energy where she will protect you like the fierce mother goddess. That's the energy, you know. Or if you are female looking for a male, or whatever you are, if you're looking for a male, it's like the energy of the male is like, you know, I'm the alpha, I will protect you, I will stand up for you. And that's something that you need to just allow someone to look after you, because you've been looking after yourself for so long. And finally, it's time for you here to have the heart chakra healing, opening the heart to love, feeling like love is beautiful again. You know what you need to do after this reading? Go listen to that song. What's the song that I sang in the start with my miserable voice? What's that song again? I wish I could put it into this video, like, you know, put a part of the song, but YouTube would pick up like 2 seconds of the song, and then I get a copyright violation. And I lose all monetizing status and stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk of putting that song in. But love is in the air everywhere I look around. So, you know, that's how the song goes. Yeah, so if you go put love is in the air, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful song you can listen to. So here we have the 4-leaf clover, good luck, great fortune. And then here, the need to defend yourself. So this one here, this is basically, you know, it's not fighting for your ego. It is, you know, standing up for what you know is right, for your voice. This is literally setting your boundaries. Okay, setting your boundaries. So it's not just, you know, putting up walls to keep people out of your life. It is setting your boundaries. Okay, there's a difference there, you know, because a lot of times you have walls to keep people out because you don't want to feel hurt. You don't want to experience heartbreak, so you keep people out. But this is different. Okay, that's boundaries. So we have the good luck card, and we have, let's see, we have love, right? We have love. So for the longest time, you know, you have just been moving through, you know, life, just allowing your life to flow on aimlessly, like whatever. And now the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So things are gonna change, okay? See you taking a risk of some sort here. And then we have, look at this, the handshake. So a meeting with a stranger could be important. So that's powerful. And one last card, you will be playing a different role. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. It's now 38 minutes, so half an hour of me talking to you, group one. Group one, I hope this helps you this week. This month. If you enjoy readings like this, please sign up to Patreon. I post weekly pick a card readings there. And also don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, leave a comment. I can't respond to all comments, but I do read them all, and I'm very, very grateful, and I appreciate each and every one of you that leaves comments, because that allows my video to reach more people. It shows YouTube that people are interested in this video, and then it shares the video out with more people. Okay, so thank you for helping my channel grow. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your love and support. To everyone that has been sending in donations as an exchange, I appreciate you. Even if I don't reply to your email, I pray for each and every one of you, and I send you light. So thank you. I love you all. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome. So let's look at what you need to know this month, August 2022. So let's begin with the blessings coming your way. So group 2, you have a blessing on a new venture. We have a blessing on your love. Group 1 had this card as well, and I had to point out that, oh look, you know, he's got the horns just like my filter in the start of the video. And then a blessing on your day. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. Blessing on your day. And then we have a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath, and a blessing for unity where there was once division. Okay, so I'm getting a mixed energy from your group. Okay, group 2, there is a mixed energy here. So let's see. It's quite intense compared to group 1. Group 2, your energy is a little bit more intense. I feel like there is a lot happening. It's huge life changes for you. There is so much going on. I'm getting a couple of messages here and I don't even know which one to start with because it's just jumping all over the place. So first thing is some of you could be really discovering who you are, falling in love with yourself. For some of you could be struggling, or you could have been struggling with your gender identity, and you're coming into acceptance of who you are, or you're getting a clarity and realizing that yes, this is who I am and that it's okay to be. For some of you have already come into the acceptance and you're finding a partner or a friend or a group of people who are the same as you, because this feels like the LGBTQ community, the transgender community. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. For some of you, you're gonna meet someone from that community and you're just gonna fall in love with their personality, with them, and you're gonna enjoy hanging out. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be just hanging out with the different people who have got a different background. You're learning a lot from them. It just feels very beautiful there. Okay, now for others, something with this card here, blessing for those who are nearing their final breath. This to me feels like there's something fading away from your life. There is something that's moving away. For some of you, if you are experiencing a court case, maybe there is something to do with a court case with if you are going through a divorce and children could be involved. I just feel like things are just fading away, moving away. But the one advice I can give you if you are experiencing something like that is to not fight. Choose to act without aggression, release drama, and be careful of things that you need to say, because that can be used against you. Also, think everything through properly. Okay, you may need to compromise. It's not a time to fight. Okay, do the best thing for everyone involved. All right, so that's just a specific message for someone. For others, I feel like someone is leaving your life, and there's creating space for someone new to come in, or this person who is fading away from your life is creating the energy, or is taking your karmic energy and moving away, and that is then changing the energy of your love life. A lot of you are going to be meeting someone new. There is this new energy coming in. It's beautiful. So it could be a start of a new relationship as well. One more thing, I'm just slipping this in the middle of your reading because I forgot to mention this earlier. If you have been tied to an excess energy, okay, if you have been tied to an excess energy and that has kind of stopped you from moving forward, then I see that old energy, that contract fading away, so that you can start. So this is renewal of your energy. So your past, if you're with someone new, or you are not with someone new, you're waiting to meet someone new, right? It's like your excess energy is the one that has been holding you back. But right now something has happened so that contract is broken. The energy can finally leave you. You are free. Okay, group 2, you are free from this soul contract, and this is going to allow you to live your greatest destiny. It's going to allow the most amazing souls to come in. It's going to bring the improvement of your love life. It's going to be improvement of your health, your lifestyle. Because I feel all this was affected by an ex, because of the contract that you have had with this person. The energy was so strong. Even if you have ended the relationship, the energy was still lingering around. And finally, that energy has cleared. Okay, I just had to say that. It came to me as I was putting your cards away, and it was so strong. I was like, how could I have missed this message? I've got to slip this in. So there we go. Coming back to your reading. Wow, there's a lot of you who are in this group. I believe a lot of you are in group 2, because I'm getting a lot of different messages with this as well. I feel someone here could be unwell. You have been going to the doctor, and you have been really worried about things. but I feel like things are going to work in your favor. Okay, so it's like maybe you're going to be going to the doctor, or you have been going to the doctor, getting medical tests and things like that, but you are coming out of it, and that energy is changing. Okay, the energy is changing, and I feel it's very positive. It feels really good. I feel like, you know, it's like I see health coming back. You know, I see you coming into good health. I feel like you could have been unwell for a while, so it just feels like you're coming out of this, and whatever that's happening, it's happening for the highest good of all souls involved. I feel like you have been over worrying about things, but they're just telling you now that, you know, to cleanse your energy even further, you need to get organized, you need to declutter. If you have too many things in your home, you need to get rid of things. You need to, your home needs to be very zen. Have a lot of candles in your home. The fire element is going to help you this month as well. I see that. You know, it's funny because there is some sort of destructive forces here at work for you, but the destructive forces is just to push you, you know, to make certain adjustments, to change whatever issue that you've been having. For some of you, again, like I said, it was a health issue. It could be something to do with your nervous system, you know, like autoimmune disease or thyroid issues, allergies, things like that. So it's just forcing you to make some changes to clear. Some of you, it is the feng shui of your home. Okay, changing certain things, the position of your bed, the position of your couch, the position of your table, changing little things like that is going to bring a huge change into your life. It's like that's the only thing that was causing blocks in your stable energy. Okay, so if you just do a few changes there, everything changes. Okay, your love life improves. You know, if there was a division, if someone was away, I see that person coming back into your life. Or if there was a fight, it's like you're coming back together. You know, there's this beautiful union happening here, and I feel it's because the energy is changed, and you're changing it from your home as well. So there is, you know, a period of good fortune coming in. There is the energy of legal fairness. Okay, although I do see luck on your side, but you know, you will need to, I feel like there's some sort of sacrifice happening here, but it is happening for everyone's highest good. Okay, you are doing the work, you're letting go of things, and even, you know, a little sacrifice can also be as, you know, sacrificing something that you really like. Perhaps you really like a couch in a certain position, but then the feng shui doesn't work, so you say that it's okay, I'm going to move it in a position that works for me. It's fine, although it's like, okay, I'll give you an example. So I have this amazing therapy pod, and I like it to be put in this position where I can sit on it and, you know, do my work or watch TV, look outside. But somehow there's only one spot that I can put it where I can do all this. But when I put it in that spot, it disrupts the energy flow of the home, and it just doesn't give me that peace anymore. So as much as I want to utilize it in this spot, I can't. And I know that if I put it in the next spot that it works, I don't really enjoy sitting on it there. So basically, I'm going to sacrifice this bit where I need to sit on it, right, and watch TV. Instead, I'll sit on my normal couch and watch TV instead of this pod, which is like super comfy and feels like you're sitting on a cloud. Right now, I'm doing marketing. No, I'm not selling their products. So yeah, but in order to have this proper flow in the house, you know, so that's the sacrifice that I'm making. Okay, so it's not necessarily like, you know, when people hear sacrifices, they think, oh my gosh, it's going to be something big and, you know, heavy. It can be something as small and light as that as well. Okay, so changing that will change your energy. Then a lot of things can change. There's a lot of things about you making adjustments. You are going to make adjustments because you're discovering your true self, you know, as you work through any disruptive forces. Don't resist what is happening, okay? Don't resist, because whatever that's happening here, it is, you know, it is to build a solid foundation, a solid base for yourself. So let go of fear, you know. Don't be stubborn. You need to keep an open mind, okay? And, you know, it's not a time to rush into anything. Be practical. Just, you know, go slow, because if you try to rush, you know, you feel like you're being knocked off your feet. So go slow, you know, draw your strength. The universe is going to help you. It's like they're giving you a wake-up call and telling you that you cannot keep doing what you've always been doing. Okay, it's time to change. You know, there needs to be some changes happening here. You've been doing the same thing and you're getting the same results over and over again. What's the point? you know. So ensure that you know, look after your energy, right? Make changes there, because honestly it's like you're doing the same thing and you're getting the same thing. See, we got a ding there. So kind of like you reap what you sow, and if you're doing the same thing, that's all you're going to get. If you're planting the same seed, that's the same fruit. You want a different fruit, you're going to plant a different seed, you know. So I do see that, because you know, you're moving into a spot where you're going to be you know, setting the legacy for yourself. You know, it's like your influence on people around you, your influence on your family is going to be really, really strong. It's very powerful. So you have to ensure that, you know, you're doing the right thing here. Okay, that you are making changes, you know, allowing yourself to flow. Okay. There could also be something to do with inheritance. I'm not sure. I'm just hearing that something to do with inheritance. Maybe you are starting to create a will for your children, or you know, some inheritance being passed down to you. Overall, you know, whatever that's happening here, everyone signed a contract for this to happen. And you know, don't feel guilty, don't feel it's not your fault. Okay, I gotta say that. That's what I'm hearing. It's not your fault. Don't feel guilty. Let go of guilt. This is meant to happen. All right, this was meant to happen. Everything that's happening here was a contract signed by everyone involved to shake you up. You know, it's like this it's like a wake-up call for you in some way. So trust that. All right, it's time for you to come out of the hiding. Okay, it's time for you to enjoy the sun. It's time for, you know, new beginnings for you to embrace your inner child as well, to take center stage. You know, it kind of feels like all eyes are on you kind of energy. So just trust that. Okay, look at that. You have Archangel Michael. You are protected, you know. So you've got literally the prince of the archangels here looking after you. So I feel like you are cutting cords. You are stepping up into a new purpose this month as well. So what you can do is continuously pull in, you know, every night before you sleep and every morning when you get up, you open this portal above. You know, you can just visualize like a portal opening above your head, right above your crown, and this beautiful blue light comes in and it just goes into your body. It goes all around you, right? It protects you, and then it goes into your whole home. You see this blue light just cleansing, you know, any negativity in your home, and it also cleansing any negativity in your body, any unwanted things in your body as well, clearing any openings, any leaks in your energy field as well. You know, I see you clearing things like that. Okay, write down everything that you want. I think it's also time for you to get organized. I see you writing, I see you filling in forms, documents. Look at that, there's forgiveness here, and also with Archangel Uriel. So this tells me that you are a light worker, okay, and you are stepping up into another level of your light work. So if you have been doing something the whole time, right now, Archangel Uriel and Michael, when they come together, it's bringing in your light contract. Okay, so a new contract, a thing that you said that at this point of my life, I would have finished doing what I came here to do, and I would like to step up and do something more for the planet, for helping humanity. And that's where you are at now. Okay, so you are a healer and you are going through a huge deep healing here. Okay, look at this, is amazing. You've got like all the main guys of the archangel. You know, you got Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael. It's powerful. So you are going through a powerful healing that is going to, it's like through the darkness you awaken into your brightest light. Okay, you are a healer. You are 100% a healer here. So it's just about you tapping into the next level of your power. So even if you are already doing healing work, you know, for other people, I think this is like the sign where you're stepping into the next level. It's gonna be huge. Okay, group 2, it's huge. Yeah. You're gonna have your soul tribe coming in, soul family coming in. Work with the violet flame. That's powerful. Continuously do the violet flame meditation 21 days in a row. It's powerful because group 2, you are an earth angel. Okay, you are an earth angel, and whatever that you're doing, it's like your work needs to be seen worldwide. Okay, so I feel like you need to really get yourself online, get yourself onto the internet in order to do something here. There's a new door opening. So if you have already got a platform that you have, you know, that where you share your work, I see that platform having you know, being picked up, and all of a sudden like, blowing up. Everyone's just like finding your page. It's just destiny. People are meant to find you and find your work. So the new door opens for you, a new beginning, right? A new beginning for a new venture here. So this is a new start of your new energy. So for years, I feel you have been doing the same thing over and over again, and now they're saying it's changes here. Okay, changes here. So you are going to be doing something new. There is a new purpose for you. Okay, let's see what else comes up. I do see a huge transformation happening for you. So let's see. Oops, there's too many cards there. So again, here we have the healer. We have the healer. We have energy healing. So the work that you're doing, group 2, you actually, you're not just doing basic energy healing work. The energy work that you do would actually heal illnesses in the body. And I feel this is also you healing, any illnesses in the body. Like I kept seeing you being sick, going to the doctor, or someone unwell going to the doctor. So I just feel like that's awakening this energy here, for you to step up, and you will be working with, healing people. And when you tap into this energy, that's where you receive infinite abundance. You will be given everything that you want, because when you tap into your purpose, the universe looks after you. Okay, the universe will look after you, will care for you. For some of you, you may even be teaching certain things, teaching healing modalities. But overall, you are starting something new. You're building something from scratch. Or you're finding success in something that you built from scratch. You're working with Earth. You're going to be tapping into the Earth Angel energy, your true angelic energy. A lot of you have a strong connection to the angels, so speak to them, because they're going to be helping you. They're going to be answering. For some of you, it's also healing the mind, so counseling and things like that. And I feel like it's something that you need to do as well. You need to go for it. You need to go for counseling. You need to also do something like that in order to bring this in. But I feel like you because of all the experiences, you are able to counsel other people. So you might be doing an online counseling service where you can talk to people. I do see an online presence for you, okay? Helping people who have been rejected by their families, helping people who have been sick, who are healing, people who are nearing their final breath. You are able to help people, through that. So I'm going to stop at that topic there, and I'm going to pull a few more cards to see what else comes up. So I'm going to use the spell, what's this called, a spell book oracle. I've forgotten the name. I mentioned it, I think, in group 1, and now I can't remember the name because I can't find the box for this deck. Okay, so we have this reconciliation. Okay, so I feel like someone from your past is coming back. Also, this month is where you kind of, it's like you're uniting with your higher self, and you're working with your guides, you're working with your angelic guides, and you're coming into this higher power. There is a DNA activation happening for you to come into this energy here. There is travel involved, so some of you may be looking to travel somewhere. There's going to be a lot of movements up and down. There's those movements, I see that. Redirections, so that's why I see movements. Okay, and then also with travel, there's a lot of astral traveling. There's a lot of healing happening as you sleep at night. There's also that energy there. You are receiving new psychic abilities. Okay, so again, there's this gifts coming in, past life gifts coming back to you, gifts from your past, gifts from your ancestors. It's like you're meeting that again, and this this travel is where you meet and you receive the gifts. So probably in the astral world, there's some sort of closure. There's a part, with new beginnings, they are always ending. So there's something that's ending in your life. So allowing things to go away, and it just feels like you kind of knew this was coming at some point. You suspected it was coming, perhaps. For some of you, you kind of knew, because it feels like it's not sudden. It feels like it's fading away, and you're going to come into that acceptance and allow something to fade away. Okay, you do have a purpose to work with animals. So there is a call here to go vegetarian or vegan, and or also to work with animals, to heal animals. You do have that gift. I see that. The Lionsgate portal is going to be powerful. That's where you will have the courage to move on, you know, to do something new, to step up. Okay, it's not focusing. There you go, courage. So the Lionsgate portal is going to be around that time. You know, you're going to get all these new downloads coming in. So you just trust whatever that's happening here. Okay, like I said in the beginning of this video, no matter how painful or how difficult some experiences are, just trust. Okay, just trust it. Okay, everything is coming back into a balance. Whatever is happening now, it's happening to bring your life into a balance. So try to spend time with friends. You know, friendships are important. You have friends that can assist you, so spend time with friends, you know, to find that light again, because as things fade away, sometimes, you know, you feel like your energy is fading away as well. So just know that, you know, you're tapping into this energy of your life purpose. Okay, your life purpose here. There's going to be changes in your family. There's be changes in your family. Just like group 1, you're setting boundaries. Okay, as you set boundaries, I also see, you know, the infinity symbol here. So then here we've got prosperity. So a lot of things are changing here, you know, things are changing for your family. It's like you are doing what's right for you. You are doing what's right for everyone. You are letting go of guilt. You're going to stop blaming yourself for whatever that's happening, you know, and that's where, you know, your purpose now is to look after the family that's here with you. Okay, look after the family that's here with you, and you will be showered. You will be given everything that you need to look after your family, because that's part of your purpose. Okay, that's part of your purpose. You know, you have amazing spirit guides, loved ones who have passed on. You know, they are your spirit guides. Any loved one who crosses over, they will become your spirit guide. So you will always be connected on a soul level. Okay, you are being guided. And we have love. So, you know, there's love coming back into your life, an improvement of your love life as well. So let's see, what else do we need to know? Can we get some additional messages here for group 2, please? Okay, group 2. So you want to ensure that you don't, you know, lock yourself in, because, you know, if you are experiencing any loss here, any heartache and loss, there's this thing where you tend to isolate yourself. So this is not a time to isolate yourself. Spend time with friends. Okay, you have friends who can assist you. Go out, you know, work on energy healing. Do the, you know, the cord cutting, healing. This is the month to be doing all that. Okay, September, things will change for you. Okay. Overall, you know, you've got love in your life. So while, like I said, something's fading away, right, there is a reason to celebrate in another way. Okay, you are, you know, this is your purpose. You are coming together, community coming together. I see people coming together to stand with you, to help you. You are not alone. Okay, so try not to, you know, you tend to emotionally withdraw from the world, so try not to do that. Okay, there's going to be changes, a lot of changes. You are truly building, you know, your life again. You're building your life up. You know, you are setting a new foundation for the new work that you're going to be doing. Trusting that, having patience. Okay, there's light here again. So you are truly stepping into your light worker role. Although you have been doing it for a while, but this is where I see you really, you know, tapping in. It's like, okay, the last of the lessons are done. Let's step up into level 2 now, you know, or level 10 perhaps. Okay, so there's material harvest. So, you know, you will be looked after. Your family will be looked after. Just have patience. You will come, you know, you will triumph everything that is thrown your way. You will be successful. You know, you will work out. There's going to be spiritual prosperity as well, material prosperity. A lot of changes there. You might be having headaches this month. That is because, you know, of your crown chakra. All these messages coming in. You can feel like it's a little too much because there's so much going on for you. You know, on one side there's this, on the other side there's something else. So just hang in there, find balance, keep grounding, energy healing. Those things are very, very important for you this month. Okay. So it's like a transition phase, you know, so you've got something fading away, but something amazing coming. So you're in between places, right? Now let's get some answers from, some advice from the modern women. So we're gonna get some advice here. So this card says, it says, you did it. Your plan works, something grows and thrives, and soon you will receive the reward for your efforts. You can be proud of yourself. You are now at the peak of this situation, and you can hope for a wonderful outcome. There is no need to worry. So that's what we want to hear, right? There is no need to worry. One more card. Let's see. So this one says, okay, your grief must finally come to an end. You cannot withdraw from your whole life and let the disappointment get the upper hand. The situation was doomed to failure right from the start anyway. But it does not get better if you hide or lock yourself at home. You must now make the jump, no matter how much power it will cost you. Believe that everything is better than this condition that you have been in for so long. Okay, so for some of you, maybe, you know, it's a situation that you really wanted. It's something that you really wanted, or, you know, it was given to you and then now it's been taken away from you. So it can be confusing. You know, maybe it was, you were not suffering in that condition, but perhaps if this was to continue, you would suffer in the future. Okay, so the universe is really looking out for you. Okay, whatever that's happening is happening, again, I'm going to tell you this, for everyone's highest good. For all souls involved, it is for the soul's highest good. Okay, so you must, you know, allow that grief to end. Okay, easier said than done. I understand that, but it is the advice that's coming up here. Okay, so group 2, also go listen to light languages, healing. It's powerful. It will help you through this time. What else do we have? So they're saying, you know, there is a lot to celebrate in your life. Okay, so you can eventually come back into these deep feelings of peace and happiness. You will feel content in your life. There's a 4 of spring. Okay, so you do have much to celebrate. And then, of course, there's the life experience here. So let go of old belief systems or old energies that no longer works for you. So whatever that's happening here, it's an important life-changing event. Okay, with the life experience here with 7, this is, you know, awakening into the higher energy, higher purpose. So you are going to be experiencing this month. It is life-changing. It's just going to change a lot of things, like kind of like a wake-up call. You know, all of a sudden you just cannot resist. There's no way for you to resist what is happening. Okay, and then we have review the past and the present, so you can plan a bright new future. And again, understanding your life purpose. So it's truly about, you know, your life purpose as well. Like I said, you are, you know, when Michael and Uriel comes in together, it's always to offer you the golden light. Okay, or not really the golden light, but it's for you. If Michael, Uriel, and Raziel comes in, if the 3 archangels come in, it is to offer you the golden light. If it's Michael and Uriel, it is helping you move past your grief, helping you move past your anger, helping you find forgiveness, forgiving the universe for what it has put you through, forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to be put through, to put through all this, whatever that you've been through, you know, because we do sign a contract before coming. Forgiving others for what they put you through as well. And through that, you know, you can finally release all energy and step into your highest purpose. Okay, and then here is letting go of people that need to go. It's time to focus on your career. And this is, again, unmarried or divorced individuals. So some of you could be going through a divorce here. You know, you could be grieving that loss, you know, maybe seeing someone's true colors and it's upsetting you. Maybe you had hopes that things would work and then you realize that, no, it's going to move on. Or, you know, there's something happening there, okay? There's going to be sudden unexpected changes. You do need to seek out someone who is got some expertise in whatever. So if you are going to court, then you want to get a proper lawyer. Okay, but end of the day, there's an unexpected inflow of money. So some sort of inheritance coming to you. I see you paying back debts, or, you know, being able to invest your money wisely. And it's like all the good that you have done is coming back to you this month. Okay, so believe in yourself. They are wonderful people who want to help you. They are asking you to maintain a good work and and home life balance. This is not the month for you to worry. Just have patience, okay? Take time to rest, plan your next steps, plan your investments that you want to do. There's going to be a resolution to any difficulties. It's like, through it all, you're going to feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders. It's an end of something, and the end of could be an end of codependency, end of an addiction, which all these things feel difficult in the start, okay? But keep your eye on the long term, okay? It's difficult in the start, but eventually things just work out beautifully for you. So just have patience. There are more good things to come, right? They are very proud of what you have done so far. The angels want you to know that they are so proud of you, how much you have gone through, how much you have grown. They see that, they see your growth, okay? So just trust that they know, they're going to be giving you, they are watching you, they're going to give you what you want, all right? And then here we have conditions unfavorable right now. So look into other options. Ask the angels for help to comfort or support you. So just continue with your energy healing, okay? Continue with healing. And then we have, again, have faith and hope, because there is something positive in you on the horizon that you can't see yet. And then we have to make a decision. Ask yourself which way brings you closer to your divine purpose, which way takes you away from it. So again, I feel like, this is about compromising, doing the right thing. You don't want to create karma for yourself. So doing the right thing, doing what is right. A lot of you could be seeing a lot of two. So two everywhere. That's telling you to choose the path of harmony. Choose the path of peace. So people can come and tell you, no, you should fight for this, you should do this, you should do that. But just ask yourself, does it feel right? Does it really feel right for you to fight for this? Is it worth it? Because the universe will give you everything that you want. You just need to look after yourself. You've been stressing out, you've been burning out, you look after everyone else's needs. It's time to look after your own needs this month, okay? I know this reading this month feels quite heavy, but I'm just going to relay whatever that the cards are telling you. But honestly, if you have Michael and Uriel in your energy, then, you are extremely blessed, okay? Even if you don't see it yet, okay? And then here we have Archangel Michael again. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. It's so much about your soul purpose, okay? And for some of you, if you're having issues with your marriage, we have Daniel, the angel of marriage. So, in your relationship, partnership, marriages, you have assistance coming in there, okay? Ding, see, so there is a lot of help, okay? If you've been having issues in your marriage, or if your partner is having issues as well, right? If there's something happening to your partner, I see help coming in to assist your partner. If your partner hasn't been well, I see the angels coming and helping your partner. Something about justice going to be served for your partner as well. So there's something happening there, okay? Let's get a few more messages. A couple more messages. So we have past life issues. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So this is, again, past issues are being resolved. That is something that I'm also hearing, and things are going to move so quickly, okay? So you've got to be responsible here and release drama. Some of you may want to do a past life regression to see what's going on here. You might be feeling, anxious this month. It can feel like feeling nervous, right? Feeling anxious. So if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And then we have mediumship. So a lot of you are going to be awakening to mediumship, because you will feel this need to work with loved ones that have crossed over. So you might feel the ringing in your right ears. That's, kind of the energy that I'm hearing here. You're going to be working with the Ascended Masters. So powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you. So you can see all the Ascended Masters here. You're going to be working with them very closely. I see music, mantras, chanting as something that will help you find peace and help you, move through and, heal the heart chakra. Okay. You're working with the goddesses. So you really have a lot of powerful beings working with you. Okay, we also have the ear chakra, so this is really telling me that, you know, there is contact coming in, spirits wanting to work with you, to contact you. So pay attention to what the way they are messaging you, the way they are showing you messages. Like, you know, in the card here it says, notice the messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Okay, and the last thing here is clear yourself. Okay, so ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Also, again, changing the energy of your home, the feng shui of your home, that will really help you. Okay, so just a few more messages here from the tea leaf deck. Let's see what you need to know. Get a message from the tea leaf deck. What is it that you need to know? So we have advice from a friend. We have doing something risky, taking a chance. We have September this year. Beware of greed. So again here, you know, an advice that I can give you is, when I was going through my divorce, a lot of people told me, you know, you deserve this, ask for this, do this, this is this. But then I just walked into, the lawyer's office and a bee flew in. And the bee to me, it's telling me that if you proceed with, you know, taking more than, you know, just being greedy, I guess. Not really greedy, but, you know, listening and fighting for things, just continuing in that path of disharmony, you're going to be stung. You know, it's like the bee is going to sting you. So at that point, I looked at the messages. To me, that was an answer from the universe, because when I walked in, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So as I walked in, I saw the bee and I said, this is a message from the universe to just cut all cords, let everything go, walk away. The universe will look after me. I don't need anything else. So, you know, that is the risk here. You want to be careful. You know, do you really want to fight? Do you really want to put yourself in that energy, you know, for whatever that's happening in your life? Again, beware of greed. You could be suing someone for something, negligence or whatever. Maybe you're taking action there. So, you know, again, coming back to that, remember karma. We have honor and respect will come to you. So in September, we have honor and respect will come to you. As you shift, you have a secret admirer. So some of you may be getting a message online. Someone's going to be getting in touch with you, telling you how much they miss you, and you know how they want to get to know you. And all this is coming because, you know, there's one thing moving out of your life. Okay, with the casket here, someone is going out of your life, or an end of a certain situation in your life, right? So in order for this new beginning to come in, there had to be that one ending there, you know, something connected to your family. And then we have you are highly thought of. All right. So no matter what anyone says, you know, I feel like you might hear someone saying something unpleasant to you. Just know that they're saying it in anger, and deep down they actually really think highly of you. You know, they admire you. You know, look at that, the secret admirer. They admire you, even if they don't show it. Okay, they do admire you. For some of you, it's to do with your parents. You need to know that they do admire you. Your guides as well, your ancestors, you know, they respect what you're doing. They respect the work that you're doing, and they really admire how strong you are, you know. And then here we have the strong emotions, passionate love or hate. So try to find the in-between place, because it's going to be hard. You're going between, it's like mood swings. You're going between, you know, anger, and then you're moving on to love, and you know, so there's just two things here happening. But whatever that you're feeling right now, these in-between places is just temporary. Okay, things will change, and as you can see in September, everything's going to change. It's going to be beautiful. If there are people that you feel you can't trust, right, you got to trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. There might be a friend who is backstabbing you. It could be a family member who has backstabbed you. It's like two-faced, playing the cards, you know, saying one thing here, saying one thing the other. Just know that justice will be served. You know, karma will take over. Just know that your career is definitely, you know, moving up a level here. You're changing there. By next year, April, you will be doing something new that is going to bring you amazing things. And here we've got the eagle, which says that, you know, triumph over obstacles or any troubles. Okay, so you will be okay. Trust that. You know, end of the day, you realize that you have been worried over nothing. You're going to be meeting amazing people. You will successfully overcome any problems in your life, right? Even though it feels like it's a major problem, but you will overcome it, all right? And happiness awaits you. Okay, happiness awaits you. I feel like I want to use the book of answers for you, so maybe you want to pause the video, ask a question and see what comes up. All right, so let's open. So this is the book of answers. A few of you have asked me about this. It's by Carol Bolt. So first one, it is uncertain. It will sustain you. It will be a pleasure. Okay, one more. Would you like one more? Let's do one more. Expect to settle. Okay, that's all I have for you, group 2. I hope this made sense. I know it was intense. I would love to give you all, you know, happy, bubbly messages, but I feel like I need to be real as well, and I've got to convey the messages from your guides or you know, the guides are just gonna say, screw you, Alyonna, you don't even pass the messages that we are telling you, so why do we even bother, you know? So I love you all, group 2. Please look after yourself, okay? Get lots of rest, drink lots of water, look after yourself, chanting, meditation, just find peace, go to the beach, go into nature, sit down, connect to nature. That will really help you. For someone here, I feel like you may be called to get a pet. So get a pet, a cat or a dog, a companion that can be with you and, you know, help you heal. A small animal. If you can't keep animals, maybe getting a plant, looking after a small plant in your home. Okay? Stop worrying, you will be okay, everything's gonna be okay, right? I'm just hearing everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be all right, right? Change your energy, everything's gonna be all right. I love you all, group 2. I love you so much, and the angels love you, everyone loves you. You are a powerful light worker and you have a huge purpose in this life. Look after yourself. I'll speak to you in the next video. Hi, group 3. So let's look at your cards. Let's get some guidance. So group 3, we have a blessing on your boundaries. This is exactly the same card that came up for group 1 in the exact position. So boundaries seems to be a really important energy in August. For a lot of people, we know. It's basically, you know who you are, you know what you want to do, where you need to be. You're finding that self-respect again, and you are taking charge of your energy, and you're taking charge of your destiny. That's the energy that I feel for you. You know, you're like, I'm making the changes. You know, you're waking up from this deep slumber and you're like, I'm making these changes. Okay? And then that here brings a blessing on your family. So for some of you, I feel this is something to do with your mother or you as a mother. Okay, I feel like if it's your mother, I feel like this is something that you have maybe your mother went through a really difficult time, you know, so she's always been very angry, so it was hard for her to, you know, honor you, respect you in a certain way, because she didn't respect herself enough, and that probably rubbed off on you. Maybe she was very hard on you, and I feel like you're coming into this energy where you are finding that forgiveness, because you're able to see from this different perspective. You're able to understand why she is the way she is, or why she was the way that she was, right? So there's this energy of forgiveness. You are changing. If your mother is still around, I feel the energy of your mom is changing. Her heart is opening, and she's now able to connect to you on a completely new level. It feels very powerful. It's like she's saying the right things to you now, that's helping you heal from your past. There's a lot of past energy that I feel that made you very bitter, made you very angry, you know. So this is where things change. It's like suddenly magic. You're like, are you my mom? What did you do with my mom? You know, or you're gonna feel different. You're like, is this me? Am I actually feeling this way? Am I really seeing this feeling, you know, this way? So that's powerful there. And along with this card here, for unity where there was once division, so there is this, beautiful energy of coming together again. So that's beautiful there. This is the energy here where you're going to find out the truth. So like I said, you're seeing from a different perspective, you're understanding things differently. You're like, I know why she did what she did, and that then allows you to finally let go of this bitterness that you've been holding for so long. And with that, you can find your way. Okay. There's this beautiful energy here that I see, a lot of healing for the family. So that's a really nice energy that I see. For a lot of you here, we've got the body. Okay, so there's changes happening to your body, and I feel like you are finally being disciplined and you are making the changes that you want. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you're trying to get healthy, maybe you're trying to tone up, you're trying to do something, and I feel it's something that you've been trying for so long, but maybe it's been difficult because of the energy that you were carrying inside of you. If your body is not holding the right frequency, no matter what you try to achieve, right, it's like it's not gonna happen. But now I see, with the change, and I see you being very disciplined, you're doing what needs to be done. So maybe you are eating healthy. If you're trying to get toned, you're going to the gym, you're working out, you are making the effort, right? And as you do that, you set the ground now to it's like the energy is set that this is what you're trying to manifest with your body. And so it's going to begin now. So before this, the energy wasn't even there. It's like you try, you go, you try, you go, you do something, you stop, maybe you work out for a bit and then you stop, you detox for a little bit and then you stop, right? So the energy wasn't there. So if you're trying to manifest something, it has to lock in first. Once it locks, the manifestation can begin to unfold. All right? So right now, it's happening, and I see that whatever that you're doing, you're making permanent changes. So you're not doing like crash diets where it's like for a bit and then I'm done. So you are it's locking in. The manifestation is locking in. All right, this is what I want to achieve with my body, a glow up. This is the glow up that's going to happen. This is how the energy is going to change. This is how my health is going to change. And then it's like step by step. Okay, you keep doing it, it's like you face your fears, you push through the obstacles, you don't let anything knock you off your feet, you draw your strength and you keep going, and then you have the grand triumph blessings. Because of all the hard work, you will achieve what you want. And it's like I see you, it's like summer energy, and it's like watch my summer body, that's the energy that I'm feeling. You're feeling really good, it's like finally you're coming into acceptance of your body, of who you are, what you look like. You're loving yourself. And as soon as you love yourself, it's like the energy just changes all around you. You're letting go of any conditioning that was put on you by male influence. I feel there's a male influence that made you feel maybe you are not good enough, you're too weak, or you're too, you're not good in this way, you're not perfect, whatever. You are, you're releasing that energy here. Okay, it's like, again, you're finding your way. You find out the truth and you're like, that's not who I am. And whatever they said about me, that's not true. That's such a primitive way of thinking, and I love myself the way I am. And if whatever I want to do to myself, whatever I want to do is because of me, is because I want it. Okay, so that's what's happening here. I see, what else do I see? I just see the sun. So perhaps, we have got amazing codes coming in, through the Lionsgate portal. So I feel like you need to get sunlight. Okay, that will make a lot of changes. That's, the light codes coming in through the sun. So if you can every day, go stand under the sunlight, with your arms open wide and just allow the codes to pour into your body. Okay, that is going to be very powerful if you can do that. That will heal a lot of things, okay? And that's where I see a turning point happening in your life, okay? It's like a turning point where things are finally going to change, okay? So don't rush anything. Don't rush into anything right now. This is not the time to initiate anything new, right? You can go back and revisit things that you have wanted to do before, You can renew certain things, but you don't want to initiate anything new, all right? I feel like, what else do I see? I see you doing something. It's like you're leaving behind a legacy, you're leaving behind something, right? But whatever it is that you're leaving behind, I feel it's something to do with the internet. So you are creating something where people would it's something to do with electronics. Something to do with electronics. I can't really tell. For some of you, it's literally leaving behind your legacy of this platform that you have built online, of something that you have built online. I see you becoming internet famous. Okay, so whatever that you're doing, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, I just see you I kind of see you becoming internet famous. So I don't know if that makes sense. I see that. Okay, I see you mastering this technology thing that you are tapping into. I see you being very creative. I see allies helping you as well. I see people supporting you, coming together to help you. I see you stepping out of the ordinary world. It's like group 3, your world is very different. It's like if people, how people have an everyday 9-to-5 job, most people have 9-to-5 jobs. It's like your work is creating videos online. So it's different from people. So it's like you live in a completely different timeline. That's kind of the energy that I feel here. So that's kind of that's interesting. That's really interesting. For some of you, you might be looking to do some investments in online businesses or things like cryptocurrency. So I am seeing all that coming in there for you, because for you, it's very futuristic. Whatever that's happening here, you don't have drama and stuff. It's all very futuristic. The concepts of things that you enjoy. I see you being able to work even from any part of the world. So it's like you can travel wherever that you go. You will still be able to work. So right now it's all about having patience and planning, keeping your eye on the long term. Whatever that you're trying to achieve, you are, it's like you're being disciplined here with the Saturn energy. It's like you're being disciplined. Okay, and as you be disciplined, you keep going. It heals your sacral. As it heals your sacral, you come up with more creativity. You feel that excitement, you feel that joy for life again. You feel interesting. So this month is kind of like the waiting game. It's just let's get things done. Let's do the work. September, October, you see the results. All right, September and October, you will have the base ready, to build, because I really feel like there's this whole stability coming into your energy. You're letting go of, you've been emotionally withdrawn. It's like you have withdrawn emotionally from the world. Okay, so this is where I see you coming back to life, meeting people, being part of a group. You have people who are assisting you. You're no longer suffering in silence. You're going through this transformation. You're becoming a beautiful butterfly. And this is just beautiful energy. We love that. Finally, it's like hope is coming into your life again. But, and there's something about you speaking up, again, not finding the truth. Where is it? Something that I felt about the right words. I'm not sure. I think I didn't pull the card, but I just felt that energy. So, I feel like you need to also work on your throat chakra. So some of you could be singers, you could be, something to do with music. You might have whatever that you're doing online. There could be a connection to music, songs. So I feel like activating your throat chakra is something that will be powerful. So keep singing, chanting, light codes, light language, all that is powerful. One of your assets is your voice, your voice. So whatever you speak, what you say, what you sing, it will always catch attention. You will always reach the center stage through your words. Okay, through the vibration, the sound that comes out of your voice, because your voice has a certain vibration that can catch people, that will pull people in, and there's always truth in what you say, in your words. So that's why the universe will always create it's in a vibration, and the universe will help bring people, to help people find that vibration and come to you. So even if it's a song that you're singing or advice that you're giving, it's because of the truth that you carry in your energy. It comes out through the right vibration. Okay, this month, the universe is looking after you. It's just it's taking over. Okay, the universe is taking over. So again, have patience. I keep saying that, have patience, and literally patience. Look at that. So just hang in there this month, okay? You have been doing all your shadow work, you know, you've been doing a lot of things, you're facing different parts of yourself, and it's like you're coming into this beautiful union of, you know, of yourself. It's like you're accepting all parts of yourself, and that's why you can eventually move forward from here, you know, because in the past maybe you were like, I didn't like this, I don't like that, so there was no harmony in your body. You know, if there's no harmony in your body, how do you expect to have harmony in your everyday life? So eventually, you know, now you're coming to a place where I see everyone coming together. Look at that, a blessing for unity where there was once division. So coming together, family coming together, you coming together as well, facing parts of yourself that you dislike, you know, and then we have triumphant success. So, you know, it's like this is, you know, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and you know that, okay, I can come out now. You know, when you're in a cocoon, you probably think, is this it? This is what my life is. Now I'm goo. I'm just goo inside this dark cave, you know, and all of a sudden you realize, hang on, I feel like I've got something that I need to stretch. It's your wings. And you're like, I actually see an opening. I think if I push this opening, I can come out. And then you open the cocoon and you come out and you're a butterfly. Ooh, it's like, oh, I've got wings. Wow, you know, this is not it. So this is that part where you're like, I feel different. I see an opening, you know, and I see that I can push through. So that's the energy that I'm feeling for you here, okay? And then here with the shadow work as well, you're accepting, you know, all parts of you. You're accepting all parts of you, and that's powerful. You're moving on from, you know, hating yourself. You're moving on from disharmony. You're moving on from old energy, where, you know, there was fights, and, you know, whatever lessons you had to do and stuff, you know, you're moving on from that. You're getting a lot of downloads, you know, and that's going to bring in victory, success, because you just know what to do. And then your finance is going to change, right? You've got finance and material changes, because there's just something blowing up here. You're going to be the center of attention, okay? So if you've been trying to establish something online, it's going to happen. Okay, it's time for you to be seen. You're going to feel very emotional about it, because it's like, wow, you know, there's going to be this dramatic change in an unforgettable way, and it just feels amazing. Okay, look at that, recognition and reward. So like I say, if you have a social media presence, that's going to blow up in a good way. Okay, this month. Let's get some advice from the modern women. So we're going to get some advice from the modern women. Let's see what we need to know. So here we have, okay, I'm going to pull one. I'm going to shuffle that again. I didn't feel easy with that. So this one says, in relationships, you have had to suffer a lot. You have had to endure much. But you're no longer the little grey mouse or the needy woman or man who has to beg for love. You are different. You are a different person now. And the great true love will find you now and love you for being the way that you are. Open-hearted, authentic, confident, and just yourself, you see? So this is because you have finally accepted yourself. You know, you found that harmony has come back into your life because you accept all parts of yourself. You know, you accept your shadow, you accept this, and you're like, this is who I am. And I'm not going to change for anyone. And everyone now is, you know, it's like they can come back to you because you have come back to yourself. You know, people can only love you as much as you love yourself. So there's a lot of things changing here, okay? So you are moving out from that anger, you know, from that angry energy. Or, you know, you're breaking free from your mother, you know, who has influenced you in a lot of ways to hate yourself, you know, or this energy where you think, I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be that. So you're always running away, trying to be someone else. You don't want to do what your mother's done. But now you start to see that, you know, you can have a relationship with her, or you can do the same things without becoming her, you know? And because of that, all this is changing for you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy there. And then here we have, your body reaches a new high energy level. By doing a vitamin or detox treatment or a change of diet, you will feel like a newborn baby. You are now incredibly attractive to everyone around you, and you appear much younger than you are. Soon you will be hardly able to save yourself from admirers. You are in total harmony and completely satisfied with yourself. See. Oh my God, you should so, you know, put my finger out, screenshot this, you know, and read it every day. This is you. This is you. So I do see you looking after your health. You know, you're doing something, and whatever that you're trying to get, You will get it, you know. It's like the wild card energy. That's what's coming for you. You know, it's like you can expect a great gift from the universe, a really lucky twist of fate, perhaps, you know. And for some of you, it is, you know, getting what you want. It's unexpected. It can be an unexpected cash flow, you know, an unexpected recognition, a move, or even a positive court judgment in your favor, something working in your favor, appreciation from the person that you want, appreciation from your desired partner. Either way, it's something that, you know, you would not have expected, but because it's yours, you know, with the universe card here, it's yours. It's intended for you. So the cosmos will ensure that it comes to you. It's going to pour all its blessing. It's everything that needs to come in. It's going to pour that beautiful energy into you. So that's powerful. Okay, let's put this back. I don't like seeing it all. Not neat. Okay, so what else do we have here? Live your joy. So this month you're going to be living your joy. You're going to be really happy. With this, you are jumping timelines. You're moving into different timelines. You're clearing all energy from your Akashic records. You know, you are closing all portals. So you're clearing, you know, you're clearing a lot of things. And with this as well, you know, the energy of your body, the energy of your home, you're clearing a lot of things. And because of that, the energy is changing. Look at that, making healthier choices for yourself. You're eating healthy, you're doing healthy, committing to a healthy routine. For those who constantly work, you know, you're taking time to breathe, you know, you're taking some time off for yourself, spending time in the ocean. Look at that, you're honoring your beauty. This is the, you know, this is the card that represents the body to me. So you are honoring your beauty. There's a glow up happening for you. There's a glow up, and this is the answer to your prayers. You've been wanting this for a while. Okay, you got to trust your vibes and know that you have the power within you to create your reality. You have that power. You are deeply protected. Archangel Michael is looking after you. Look at that. He's cutting all cords, removing all the energy. You know, you are surrounded by these beautiful blue ray beings of light, and this is opening a new beginning. You know, a new beginning that's going to change your life. You know, you're coming into amazing new spiritual gifts as well that is activating the DNA within your body. And there's just so much going on. It's like, you know, a chain of events. This happens and then it just go bang, bang, next, because your body has changed. Then it opens this new door for this new energy to come in, activating new DNA, you know. It's powerful. Okay, so you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith this month. Okay, if you feel like doing something, you know, go for it. Okay, trust what's coming. Music. Okay, I see music. So, you know, singing, keep practicing, playing an instrument. That's going to really help your energy. A lot of you are artists, so, you know, share your art with people. Utilize the internet. If you're planning to write a book, then I do see this here as well. Some of you are going to be, you know, writing your book or publishing your book. Some of you might be looking to even go back to school to study something new. That is something that I see here. And I feel like there's a certain book that might change your life as well. So if you feel your intuition, you know, you see a book or you see it online or you walk into a bookstore and you see this book and it just calls you and you're like, I think I need to buy this book, buy it, because that book might change your life. If you're looking to do a new, you know, with the new activation, sometimes you will get a message like, okay, you need to do this. And then you feel like, oh, but I'm not really good at it. And then you feel the need to go and study and learn it. You should go for it, because it's like you may need a little bit of nudge or support to help you unlock the first stage of it. And then this energy, these new spiritual gifts can come flowing through. Say it's art, for example, art. Okay, so you can't draw, you can't paint, you're not really good at it. So you go to an art class, and as you go to this art class, you know, you just do a little bit. It starts, you learn a few techniques, and then it just comes naturally to you. If it's dance, you know, you go and learn this dance, and then it just comes naturally. You learn everything easier than other people. So that's how you know that, all right, this is it. So practice, okay, go do something, study a little bit more. You might want to join a school or something. Again, with writing here, you know, writing music, writing your songs, writing a book, writing messages, okay. What else do I see? And then we have career change. With the change here, I feel like it's like something else is going to take off, that you don't need to do something else anymore. So maybe your online presence is going to take off, and that's going to make you the money, and then you're going to stick to that job instead. Or the amount that you've been earning changes. You're going to get someone offering you something, a collaboration, a deal, a book deal, a record deal. I feel like it's big. It's big. Okay, it's big. And all this is happening as well because you're walking away from from old energy, because you realize that what you thought you wanted in the past isn't the best choice for your happiness. It's like you were still looking into really small energy. You were like, I want this to be successful, but the success you want is this much. You never really saw yourself, like, you wished it, but you never saw yourself in that level of fame and success. So basically you're still having caterpillar dreams, because as a caterpillar you're like, this is the level of success I can reach. I can never reach up there. How am I going to reach up that tree? But now you're a butterfly. So the universe is just bringing in new things and telling you, look at the heights that you can go. Okay, so you are going to grow so strong, right? From this, it's like all your sadness will begin to heal. I see you reaching out to others, to comfort, for love. I see others reaching out to you for comfort and love. I see you helping a lot of people that way. I see you bringing fun into everything that you're doing. In the past, you have been multitasking, different work, different jobs, I guess, because you have an exceptional talent for multitasking, group 3. But I feel like now that can change, because one thing's going to take off. So you can now have more time to yourself. Okay, you don't have to work yourself like crazy. So embrace your uniqueness. You're changing the way that you're looking at situations. So whatever that's happening here, it is a temporary pause, but it is all happening for your highest good. Listen to your heart. Okay, you have intuitive insights that you can trust. All right, and look after yourself, because you tend to look after other people a little too much. So just know that you have the power of creativity. So your success that comes in here is going to allow you to have a life of luxury. I do see luxury as being something here. It's like the resolution of difficulties. You can now have enough to look after everyone else. It's enough to look after your mother, or to look after you if you are a single mother. It's like, there's an end of something, the end of an addiction, end of codependency. I see weight being lifted off your shoulders. So it's just beautiful. It's like you feel like you're falling in love all over again. You're being swept off your feet. You can feel you will need to stay grounded, because it's unbelievable how big this energy is coming in, how things are just coming in. So make sure that you stay grounded. Okay, if you get any offers of some sort, ensure that you are you review this energy. You review not the energy, you review the whatever that's coming in there. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I'm going to use this other deck here to see if there are any other messages for you here. What else do you need to know? Crystals. So working with crystals, the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. Releasing, so working with Archangel Michael here. Okay, working with Archangel Michael to release, let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So if you have been, juggling different things, multitasking there, letting go of something, all right? Letting go of something because it doesn't serve your purpose anymore. Letting go of an old dream because that doesn't serve your purpose anymore. What's coming for you is bigger than life. That's what I feel. We've got a goddess. So the goddesses are working with you. Embrace your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Earth Angel, this is who you are. Okay, group 3, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love, and you're going to spread this through your words, through your voice, through your music, through your arts. Okay, and then we've got books again. So your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. And then this heal away addictions is something of your past, where you were addicted to a past dream, to a past person, to a past energy, to a past conditioning, a past belief system. You are letting go of that, okay, so that you can change. And it's incredible because here we have, working with Archangel Raphael to heal that, and then Archangel Raphael's card actually came out. So this is here, and you will heal through the words, through your sound. Okay, you will get downloads, you are able to channel things, and because of that, you will you will create a new path for people. Okay, a lot of you here are indigos. You can create a new path for people, and a lot of people would follow in your examples. It's like I'm seeing a lot of people who want to be you, kind of like, how actresses or famous celebrities, you have people trying to be them. Just this morning I watched a video on Facebook of this girl who was trying to be Ariana Grande, and she literally took on Ariana's personality, and she's even trying to talk like her. And her expression, the way she moves, is like she's trying to be who Ariana shows herself as in public, and she's trying to imitate that. So I see people imitating you. It's like people trying to be you, trying to do what you are doing. And that is a compliment. So it's not a bad thing. Okay. Let's look at your cards here. So here I see you increasing your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. So whatever that comes to you, whatever this big breakthrough comes to you, continue doing it, because like I said, I keep seeing Saturn's energy, which means discipline. Be disciplined. All right. And then we have the heart, deep love, deep affection, care. We have August. So yes, this is August. So this is when it's all going to happen. Stepping into a new experience. It feels powerful. You will receive a gift from the universe, and then a position of authority. So you're going to take charge of this, whatever that's coming in. You are going to be the one who is, in power. We have good luck. So it's all very positive for you. It's beautiful. You may, oh dear. Okay, sorry. All my cards just fell down. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to stop there because I was about to tell you something, but all the cards fell. So I feel like now whatever that you're worried about, it's just going to be over nothing. Great worry over nothing. Okay, let's pull a few more cards to get a few more answers. Let's see. Is there anything else you need to know this month? What else can help you? So completion of something. They're telling you that you can do it. All right. It's like the finishing line is there. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Your old energy is leaving. So you'll be fine. There is success, recognition, rewards. You're moving forward. You might be getting into a new contract of some sort, signing a new contract. You're also, of course, going to change your diet. You're making changes there. And then again, we have the transformation. So, prosperity. There's just so much of beautiful, good energy coming in. I feel like using the past life deck just to see what comes in for you with past life. Is this something that was important to you, past life? I feel like something from your past life is making an appearance again. Lessons and blessings. So all the good that you did in your past life, all the lessons that you did, you're receiving the gifts from it, okay? What else do we have? So I feel it's your spiritual journey. You've always had a spiritual journey. You have been part of different religions. You've been part of different tribes. So you've been through all. And right now, all you need to do is to say that I forgive everyone that has hurt me across all lifetimes, all timelines, all dimensions, past, present, future. I forgive everyone. I release them so that we can move forward. I also ask for forgiveness from everyone that I have hurt in all lifetimes, because I understand that all that happened to teach me certain lessons, and whatever that I did was to bring in blessings into my life and my family and loved ones. So something along those lines, maybe saying something like that to release. Okay, you have always been a writer. You've always been someone who has left a mark in the world through your words. You have been a philosopher, I guess. You also have the energy of Rumi. Rumi, who wrote, he was a philosopher, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm using the right term for him, but he used to write, love poems. But of course, his poems were always about love to God, love to the universe. So I see that here for you, So through your words, through your songs, through your writing, that this is what will bring a lot of blessings into your life, your finances and everything. A lot of things will change. Okay. You've also had a past life in Atlantis. I do see that for some of you. Oh, ding, see? Atlantis or Lemurian energy. So that's what I'm feeling here for you, Atlantis and Lemurian energy. So let's use a few more cards here to see what else you need to know. What I'm hearing is don't, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, don't try to do anything different. Just keep doing what you're doing. The universe will just pick it up because it sees the momentum. It sees the continuity. What's that word? Where it sees continuous progress, and that's why it's gonna pick it up. And you're just gonna be seen. You're gonna be at the center stage. Okay, I see friendships. So beautiful friendships surrounding you. I see you freeing yourself. Okay, you're freeing yourself from negative people. So even with your friendships, your friend circles are changing. They're going to show you, your true friends are going to show you who they really are. You're going to see when you are successful, who comes back to you or who feels jealous, leaving you, So people who come back to you when you're only because you're successful, you don't need them in your life. Those who are jealous of you, you don't need them in your life. You will be shown who are your true friends, the ones who are truly there to support you. Okay, and with this freedom here, financial freedom, independence, I see all that. Again, looking after yourself, beauty in life. That's just something that is here. You're making a new commitment to be the best person that you are. It's like, the universe is helping you lighten your load as well. So things are being easy. You're getting the answer to your prayers. The Lionsgate portal is going to be powerful. It's just bringing in all the codes and the energy that is going to help you change your life. For some of you, you may even be looking to move to a new home, buy a new home, do a renovation, and step into this new purpose, new life purpose. That's powerful, transforming. Okay, I think that's all I have for you. Let me see if there are any other cards that I can pull for you. Is there anything else you would need to know? Nope, they're saying that's it. So I'm gonna stop here. Group 3. I hope this reading helps you. This was beautiful. I wish you love. If you enjoy readings like this, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. I post weekly readings there. Also, if you enjoy this reading, please do leave a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, leave a comment. I do read all comments. I just can't reply to everyone. As you know, I am posting in multiple different platforms, so it's kind of hard to respond to everyone, but I do read it all, and I appreciate all your comments. Everyone that has sent in donations via PayPal, thank you. I appreciate each and every donation. I pray for each and every one of you. Even if I don't respond, I send you love, I send you light, and I pray for you. So thank you. May all your generosity be returned to you 1,000-fold. Okay, may all your goodness be returned to you 1,000-fold. Thank you. I love you all. I'll speak to you in the next video.